After a 3-hour boat ride, we're 60 miles off the coast of California. Our pro shark guide, Chuck White, using years of experience and satellite images, has put us on a mako hotspot. Basically, the shark thinks I'm going to be eating these fish. Sharks are attracted to other sharks eating, so I'm going to pretend I'm a predator out here, eating fish just like one of them. Shark! Coming right at you, right here. Already, 3 makos have come charging in after only 20 minutes of chumming. The first 2 have disappeared, and now a female pup, only 3 feet long, is keeping us more than busy. She is worked up, fearless and ready to bite anything she can. I can't help but to admire how bold and dangerous she is. A perfect little killer. She is showing us whose neighborhood this really is. She's constantly charging the cameraman, as if to say, "Stay away, I found this, and it's mine. I'll kill you if I need to." I continue shredding the skipjack to bring her closer. This little mako is on fire, fighting everything she can, including our buoy. I carefully roll her on her back, and she is totally unfazed. As she bites the tail of the skipjack tuna I am holding, she shakes it with incredible violence. It's amazing that such a small shark is capable of inflicting such a terrible wound. And we know full well what she would do to us if we drop our guard. Older, more mature sharks will usually move more carefully, but this little shark is inexperienced and excited past the point of caution. I am worried about the camera crew as she looks for an opening, but she makes her way back to the skipjack tuna I'm holding, giving me the opportunity to gently lift her. I'm catching a big mako. Can't let him go. I want to show him. The baby mako was fantastic, but this pup is nothing compared to what is now waiting for us out there.
Chuck, a big mako coming in over there.
Man, that's a killing machine. Look at the size of that thing. That's one of the biggest ones I've seen out here this year.
We're ready, but will it be more than we can handle?
Shark! Coming right at you, right here.
My quest to understand the shortfin mako has already produced results, but there are more than makos in the deep ocean.
Two of them.
And soon we're joined by yet another hungry pelagic shark. The small mako has disappeared. And next to arrive on the scene is a cautious 6 to 7 foot blue shark.
Everybody stay real calm, don't move. Ahí, well, recuerde, nobody move.
Carefully circling us, this shark is more mature and experienced and won't just come rushing in. Instead, it will take its time and will approach us when it feels comfortable.
Chuck, let us know if you see any coming from this direction.
Oh, yeah. I gotta get back.
With 3 of us in the water, this blue is very cautious, inspecting us carefully. I get another fish and tell Quete, stay behind me. Finally, the blue comes to me and takes a bite of the fish. As I stroke its belly, he does a roll and then sticks his pectoral fin straight down. This is a clear warning to us. He means business and will attack if we push him too far.
Yeah, I'm sure the makos are going to come back, but they're working on a blue shark. We haven't seen how big it is yet, but we're getting lots of variety now.
The blue shark is now much bolder, closely eyeballing each one of us. Even with so much shun in the water, he is still taking his time. Sharks rarely just charge in and bite. They want to make sure of what they're getting themselves into. We are 3 large animals to this blue shark, and we could be dangerous. Or we could be the next meal. This blue shark is taking all this in carefully. He seems so calm, and the beauty of this whole scene is surreal. It's almost hypnotic. Unlike makos, blue sharks have a membrane that covers their eyes when they bite. This protects the eye if the prey fights back. The blue shark is now determined to take the fish from me, taking a bite and spinning right back around for another. This is how a shark dismantles its prey, by shaking their head violently from side to side. They saw right through flesh and bone. He follows what's left of the skipjack tuna down. But as he returns, he suddenly explodes away from the scene. Something has scared him, and we are on the alert.
That's a mako. Mako scared him. This big blue shark thought he was pretty tough stuff until a much larger mako cruised in, and he shot out of here like a scared puppy.
A serious mako has appeared. What a magnificent predator, well over 200 pounds. This shark, a female, gets right in my face without hesitation, as if to say, okay, who has the fish? Hand it over or else. She takes a tour of the scene, eyeballing each one of us. This is the wrong time to back up. But then, just as suddenly, she disappears into the blue.
This is about as wild a rodeo as I've ever seen, and we're right in the middle of it. I got tangled up. I hand fed him, and he started rolling around. I got tangled up in a rope, and he started taking down. But I had a real nice hand feed on him.
Our adventure, 60 miles offshore from California, is proving more savage and more wild than any of us expected. We are constantly on the defense as a tag team of mako and blue sharks appear from below, challenging us as they lay claim to the fish I'm hacking with my knife. Each visit seems to bring a larger and more aggressive shark. With more than one species surrounding us, I'm learning even more about them. But how far can we push our luck? The blue shark fled the scene when a much larger mako appeared. Makos can be very territorial and will kill blue sharks, like a lion kills a hyena. If the blue shark doesn't show it proper respect, this mature male seems very calm, and I hitch a ride. The mako doesn't seem to mind at all. But I can't let him take me too deep.
Hey, there's a really big blue shark coming in. Chuck, are they seeing this? It's right behind him there.
Our friend the blue shark is back. Its urge to feed is overriding its fear of the mako. It munches on the skipjack tuna I'm holding like a corn cob. This shark is now completely comfortable with us and focuses on the skipjack. I can even push him around without much trouble. But just when things seem to be calm and relaxed, that's usually when the unexpected happens. The blue shark rolls in the float line, almost tangling both of us. This could have gone very wrong. Luckily, the blue slips free.
I got tangled up. I hand fed him, and he started rolling around. I got tangled up in a rope, and he started taking down. But I had a real nice hand feed on him. This is about as wild a rodeo as I've ever seen, and we're right in the middle of it. Manny just got tangled up with a blue shark here in our tow line, and I tell you, it was pretty crazy action. Another bonita.
The blue shark has left the scene, and the large male mako moves back in. He seems determined and heads straight for the buoy and the shredded fish hanging on the stringer. As he works over the bait, I swim to him. I want to feel his power. These animals are solid muscle. To hold one like this feels like hugging a rubber-coated rocket. He takes off with me, and we are literally flying through the water. I can't believe the power and speed this animal has, but he is beating me up with his tail. And sooner or later, I will have to let go. And that's the tricky part. He may lash out in anger. There is simply no telling what he will do. I can read every book on sharks, but nothing will ever reveal this animal's spirit to me like this encounter.
Chuck, a big mako coming in over there.
Man, that's a killing machine. Look at the size of that thing. That's one of the biggest ones I've seen out here this year.
My My adventure, 60 miles offshore from California, has given me more insight into the behavior of blue and mako sharks than I could ever imagine. The makos are fierce, but I can sense their keen intelligence as they look directly into my eyes, and I wonder how they perceive us. They must sense our intelligence as well.
Well, so far, we've probably had 6 different mako sharks, including a really nice 5-foot-plus mako, probably 180, maybe 200 pounds, that Manny took for a ride. But who knows what could show up. A 500, 600, 700-pound mako could easily show up. We've got so much chum out there, and Manny's making so much noise, chunking these fish up, these skipjack tuna up. Anything could show up. And so we've got new batteries, new tapes, and both underwater cameras. It's time to get back in. And Chuck, you want to hand me that?
Chuck, a big mako coming in over there. Man, that's a killing machine. Look at the size of that thing. That's one of the biggest ones I've seen out here this year.
This is a huge mako, at least 400, maybe 500 pounds. And he is confident and fearless. After he eats a fish in my hand, are we just the next meal? You can really sense his maturity and intelligence. I wonder what he's thinking as he studies us. I am awestruck with this animal. This shark has probably never seen a human. I am fascinated with how he perceives us and reacts to us. But he has my total respect. You can only imagine what he could do to a human. But to complicate things even more, our friend, the blue shark, is back. And suddenly,
We're out of bait. I can't ask for more. I've never seen what a day like this. Full of mako, full of blue sharks. This is just unbelievable, man.
Is this Savage Wild?
This is the savage wild in the ocean. Unbelievable. This is the savage wild.
Well, you guys better get out of there before you're missing a foot or two. Today was maybe the most beautiful, the most breathtaking, the most exciting, and the most action. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, this was my best shark day ever.
Really?
Yeah, ever. You don't understand how good this went for me.
I'm glad to hear that.
I set records here today, man.
Coming from you, I know that means something.
No, I've had a million shark days, and this was my best shark day ever, man. I cannot believe what a day we had. That guy is a tank. I mean, when you see him underwater, you cannot believe he is this wide. It's like this wide. He's a well-behaved shark, but he'll kill you in about 2 seconds.
And there's no emotion. You can tell he's just a cold-blooded killer, but spectacular beauty, spectacular.
You know, the mako shark is high on the IQ. That's a very smart shark.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Look at him coming in right in here.
everything I've learned about sharks, I have learned by direct interaction. The mako and blue sharks we encountered share secrets of their true nature. And I will never forget this day.